Okay, so Uncle Rayford slipped past the drunk cowboy. And now the drunk cowboy comes towards you guys. And he approaches you. He's obviously pissed drunk. And he starts asking you questions in a very loud, very drunk voice. He starts asking if you've seen anything strange around town, anybody gone missing, any murders, anything like that, anything that's gone unreported to the police or that has been reported to the police and you don't care about. He just goes on and on. How do you guys want to handle this?
Go back to the cabin.
Probably like, no, we haven't seen anything. No, and just kind of like get back and like slip into the car. Kind of like ignoring him and not wanting to cause any kind of...
Yeah, it's not like well, there's a statue, you see.
Yeah.
Right. As you guys are slipping by to leave, he stops Landon with his hand, and he pulls out his card, and he hands it to Landon and says, if you guys find anything strange, come find me. I'll probably be getting drunk at the bar and grill. Okay. Thanks, guys.
I say, I'll probably be smart to him and be like, if you think there's like a murderer in town, you're going to go get drunk or something like that.
You want to say that?
Yeah.
He looks at you very angrily.
Deal with it.
Is he still seeming really drunk?
He's really drunk.
Our cowboy is...
I want to ask him about the statue, but...
I don't.
Like, we already asked if there was any mythology surrounding town. He might know if there was something like that.
He's also really drunk.
Sure.
So he gives you his card and
Right.
starts to stumble off. You guys want
Nah, we'll just ignore it, I guess.
to just ignore it? Okay.
Alright, well, I got his card anyways.
What does the card say on it? Just a number?
It's not a phone number. It says
It's like a picture.
it's got like a little emblem, like a star and a gun, and it says Kennedy McNeil, professional monster hunter.
Alright.
Cool. But no number? Like,
No number now.
no contact information?
None.
How would...
It looks like it's been made in like Microsoft.
Like, why would he make that?
You ask him about it.
Okay.
An interesting type. Alright.
Okay.
I guess we'll head back to the cabin then.
Alright, you guys head back to the cabin.
Nobody wants to go to Salem. Alright.
Alright, you guys get back to the cabin. There's no statues, no incident of that type. What do you want to do?
How much snow's on the ground?
Same amount as yesterday. It hasn't melted. It hasn't had any.
Hey guys, you want to play in the snow?
I'd totally be down playing the snow.
Alright, you guys totally play in the snow.
We play in the snow. We make a snowman.
You guys make a snowman. Alright, we're gonna skip over this sort of detail.
A swag, man.
You guys make a swag snowman.
Snow woman.
Snow swag.
Snow kid.
Alright. Okay, Kevin.
Alright, probably make dinner again.
Right. Landon
Perhaps
volunteers to make dinner.
Yeah, I'll make dinner.
Landon, you're a nice guy. Making dinner.
Is there a fireplace?
There's a fireplace.
Let's get a fire going.
Alright, you guys have wood and Rayford has a lighter, so you guys get a fire going.
Alright, sounds good. Sounds cozy.
Sounds like a nice night, doesn't it?
Alright, and we all plan to watch a movie on Kevin's laptop. So.
Yeah. What do y'all want to watch? We got
Okay, you guys are watching a movie on Kevin's laptop.
Porn?
We got
porn, we got more porn, we got gay porn, we got dog porn,
we got she-males. We got
porn of Kevin.
Freddy gets fingered 1 and 2. We got
Alright, let's stop.
Okay, Kevin.
Stop. Alright.
Alright, so it's nighttime. Time you guys want to go to bed. Do you want to set an alarm to get up in the morning?
I mean,
Yes,
we have been, right?
Yeah, you have been.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, wait, no. We don't work anymore. No,
Yeah,
we
you
sleep in.
Yeah, you guys sleep
Screw that. We'd probably stay up till 3 in the morning or 4
Yeah,
in
we
the morning.
will.
in. Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YOLO, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, after the movie's over, we'll probably play Xbox for a while and stay up late and then go to bed.
You guys just sleep till whenever.
Yeah. Probably wake up around 12 or
Lunchtime.
1.
You guys wake up around lunchtime. What do you want to do?
Give me some food, take a shower.
You guys eat, clean up. What do you want to do?
Probably the same thing.
Probably do the exact same thing.
Y'all want to go play in the snow again?
No.
Has it snowed overnight or anything?
No, it's not.
Same size snow?
Do you want to go outside and look at it?
I say today we should go to Salem. Just for the heck of it.
Isn't that like an hour away?
Well, we got nothing else to do.
I mean, it's not my guess. Sure.
Okay. As you guys go to the cars to go to Salem, you notice that the snow in your house, there's a bunch of footprints in it from where you guys are playing. There's a snowman, a snow woman, a snow swag man. And there's also large circles of footprints around the outside perimeter of the woods that you guys did not put there.
I would be very unsettled. I'll probably suggest leaving the town.
Yeah,
and going home.
I would be like, we should call Rayford's pop or uncle, whatever his name is, Dave. No, that's the other guy. Whatever, who he is.
Uncle Rayford. That's
Uncle
what we'll
Rayford.
call him.
Uncle Ray.
Okay.
We'll call him Uncle Ray.
Uncle Ray. Yeah.
Uncle Ray. Fine. All right. So you guys want to use? You want to call him?
Yeah, we call him.
Okay.
Wait, do we have cell phone service or not?
You don't, but you have a landline at the cottage, whatever.
All right. I think we should call him and tell him that there's literally somebody walking circles around his property, around the house that we were sleeping in last night.
Any sign of that statue?
No sign of a statue.
Okay. I examined the footprints. Do they look the same?
They appear to be the
Size?
same general size and dimension, but it's hard to tell.
Okay. And we are absolutely sure we did not leave these.
Yeah, it's like you guys played Snow Fight in one portion of the yard, and like it goes all the way around the perimeter of the woods around the yard. You guys didn't even go there.
We'd probably all be like, "You sure you didn't make these? Like you're not." But
Like Kenneth doesn't claim that he left in the middle of the night and took a walk.
Oh, Kenneth's still there.
Kenneth's still there.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
remarkable.
I thought he'd been gone since like the first day. I didn't notice.
Just assumed he was gone. I mean.
Yeah, we call Uncle Ray.
All right. What do you want to say to him?
that literally there was somebody walking around his property last night, and that
We didn't see him, but
we didn't see him, but there's literally like a ring of footprints around the property that none of us would definitely not have made.
All right. He says you guys can stay with him and his wife in their not summer house if you'd like. He'll call the cops about it.
yeah,
Like,
We'd probably tell them that we would. I would say we shouldn't be a burden. We should probably go on home.
yeah, I'd rather go on home than just stay.
He insists you guys can stay with him. It won't be a problem at all.
Really
Kevin's
don't.
got this look.
I really don't think I would, but
Really,
I
it's
mean-
not a problem. You won't be a burden.
Like he's saying that again, like
He's saying that again.
does he have children?
He does not have children.
I mean, is there plenty of room there? I mean, for all of us.
He says you guys might have to sleep in the living room, but there's plenty of room.
I would not want to do it.
I would go with the majority. I don't care.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'd
well-
go with the majority too.
Really, guys?
I
The
honestly,
purpose of this exercise is for you to make decisions, and you're currently
Okay,
making the decision.
I would say that we should go home.
The
I'm
two
trying to
most
convince
passive
people.
guys.
I would try to convince people that we should leave.
Kevin?
I can't see Caleb wanting to stay if he's like having to sleep in a living room, not get a bed, and just
Nobody else is terribly interested in staying. Rayford would be okay with it,
because it's his family.
because it's his family.
Like that's all I could see is Rayford wanting to stay because it was his family, and everyone else being like, "This
Correct.
is incredibly awkward
You
because
are
we're
correct.
staying with his aunt that we don't even know."
Yes.
So we make.
Oh my god!
I'm definitely editing that out. Alright, Kevin, do you agree with Landon's decision?
I don't know, man. I mean, we should go to Salem for the day at least. How far of a drive is it from there to LaGrange?
To LaGrange?
Yeah.
It's like 25 hours.
Longer than that.
Okay, fine, Landon. It's 30 hours.
Okay.
You know what, Landon? It's 30 hours. Screw you.
We're driving fast.
So I mean,
You're with Rayford and Caleb. What do you think?
Oh dear God.
We're doing 100 on the highway. If you're doing the speed limit.
you want to go to Salem for a couple hours, then go
We could
head on home and stop at a hotel, I guess.
We could like offer maybe we could like go to something on the way back. I don't know, somewhere we might all want to stop that we have never been.
I mean, I personally, I don't feel safe in that house.
I don't either. I wouldn't feel safe in that house after that.
Alright.
And I wouldn't want to go impose on their aunt and uncle. I know they want us to go, but I honestly don't think any of us would want to do it. We'd probably just ditch.
Okay. You guys are leaving?
Yeah.
You guys are leaving town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pack our bags first.
Good plan, Kevin.
Pack our bags,
I
get
know
all
you.
our stuff, and stick it in the car.
Alright.
Are there like extra towels in the cabin and
You
stuff?
serious, Kevin?
Just wondering.
Yes, there are extra towels, there's soap, there's...
Well, I'm not going to steal any of it.
Okay.
Just clarifying.
Just thought you'd ask.
Yeah, you know. Many shampoos?
Be
No,
curious
I'm
for
good.
curiosity's sake, you know?
Alright.
Alright, you guys, take off. In order to get... Where are you going? Home?
Back home.
I mean, y'all want to go to Salem for the day? What's in Salem?
Salem is the opposite direction.
Oh, never mind.
And it's literally, would be kind of dumb.
It literally would be, like, kind of dumb.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right.
Landon's over here clarifying for us if we don't get it. Okay, so you guys are taking off for home.
Yeah.
All right. On your way back, you pass through the little town, and you see what appears to be like sawhorses set up in a little area with a crowd of workers gathered around it. The cop is there, and he's in a very heated argument with the drunk cowboy. And in the alley behind the scene, you see the statue.
Ooh.
Drive!
Yeah. Keep going.
You guys gonna head out?
I mean,
Okay, yeah, that's your choice.
I mean, the sheriff didn't seem to care in other situations when he was just being drunk and obnoxious, so why would we?
Well, I mean, they're like fighting, on the verge of fighting, not like fist fighting, but they're like, you can tell it's gonna break out into a fight.
Well, you said there's workers all around them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can break it up. It's not that big deal. We don't need us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We don't care.
We
People
do
we
see
don't
the
know.
statue. That's kind of weird, but
I mean, where's the statue now?
It's like these
In an
guys are
alley.
arranged like around the. There's an alleyway between the bar and grill and the theater, and these guys are arranged around like the opening of the alleyway, and inside the alleyway is the statue.
I would be curious, but I don't think I'd stop.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm not driving, so I don't really have.
You guys are making the decisions. There's only two of you who are making decisions. I know it's unrealistic, but you guys are in the story. Everybody else is not here.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Alright, well, I just keep driving. We keep driving.
Yeah, Kevin? Yeah?
Sure, I'm in.
Alright, so, you guys keep driving. You guys are heading out of town, and when you see what appears to be like a stampede of creatures going across the road. They don't appear to be very large, but they're four-legged, they're very reptilian, and they're higher off the ground than like crocodiles. You want a more in-depth description of them?
They're basically dinosaurs.
They're like little dinosaurs.
That's creepy. They're like Littlefoot and Ducky and.
Yeah, they're all there.
Oh my god. Land Before Time style.
No, they're like
Spike there?
they're like the size of
Like this table?
they're longer than the table.
But they're this high.
This is not a great illustration. They are
This table.
1.6 meters long and approximately 0.4 meters off the ground.
And they look like nothing we've seen before.
They don't look like anything ever, and there's a lot of them. There's easily 20 of them, and they're just crossing the road.
I mean, crossing
Like
where we can't
running
get by.
or like slowly?
Like running across the road.
Wait until they stop coming and then drive more.
I'm gonna be like, dude, this is getting trippy. Let's get out of here.
Alright, you guys go on a little while longer.
What's Rafer doing? Is he like concerned?
Like,
For-
everybody else thinks it's really weird. They're kind of
Yeah.
freaking out.
But I mean, Rayford being like his family's there. Or
You know Rayford's in full-on abandonment road right now.
Okay. Just wondering. Yeah, we keep going.
Alright,
Everybody, I mean, I would be already kind of creeped out by everything, and then to see some species I never even heard of before, 20 of them at a time, knowing that we're over, I would be freaking out, being like, let's get home.
I mean, do they not pay any attention to us?
they don't even seem to notice you guys.
Okay.
Alright, so you continue.
Yeah.
As you go on a little further, you see what appears to be a police roadblock. They've got like cement blocks out across the road, and there's like cop cars and stuff.
It's obviously not the sheriff from this town. Could you tell what?
There was only one sheriff in the town you guys just left.
And there was no deputies.
There were no deputies, as far as you know. You only ever saw
So we
one.
go up. I mean, the officers
Are
up
these like
there, right?
nice cop cars, or are they
It's
like
like
old?
guys in riot gear are up there.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay, so this is a real thing.
We go and ask them what's going on.
They say that the road ahead has been flooded, and you can't go that way.
We say, what's with the riot?
They say, just go back to town. We'll inform everyone in the town when it's safe to pass this way.
Ask for a detour. Is there a way around it?
No, this is the only way. You guys just go back and wait it out.
So there's literally no other way to get out of this town than the road.
There's two other ways, but he says those are blocked off too. Heavy snow.
Heavy snow. He said it's flooded.
Well, he says the other two are blocked off because of heavy snow.
Well,
Oh, Can we ask him about those freaky reptile things we just saw?
Yeah, we can.
You guys want to ask him
We're
about
gonna
that?
ask him about what the heck those might have been.
He says, just turn back now.
He obviously knows. We can all tell that he knows something about what's happening. He's not giving us the full truth.
That appears to be the
It
scenario.
appears to be the scenario. Okay. I guess we turn around. There's not much we can do. We can't get past the guy with the riot gear, so
We got Caleb. He can like charge at him.
he floors the Prius.
Grabs it.
Okay,
He's
none,
like,
none of us are ones to object to authority, or rebel against authority. So I guess we turn back around. Gosh darn, we don't have any way to call.
I say we
Wait
go
for
back
his
to
uncle.
just go to their house.
Yeah, well, Wafer doesn't know where they live, so we don't.
He doesn't know where they
He
live.
does not know where they live.
Ooh.
That means we go to the grocery store and find a phone.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's make a phone call.
On your way back into town, you notice a figure on the right side of the road. It appears to be taking up most of the road.
Just a figure?
You can't really tell until you get closer. Do you guys want to continue to approach, or no?
Is it huge? Is it
It's
massive?
pretty large.
Looking like a wall, like a.
It's like a kind of a spherical, kind of like an elliptical shape. You can't really tell. You're very far away from it. Do you want to
keep
Okay,
going?
Yeah, let's keep going towards it.
It begins to take shape a little more, and you notice that it's kind of furry,
Ooh.
and it's very large.
Ooh.
Probably wouldn't get any closer than that.
No.
You notice that it's busy eating one of the reptile things, and you notice that it's kind of like a beast.
How large are we talking here?
Like, it's hunched over, and it's about 2 meters. Like, hunched over, eating the thing.
Yeah, I say we go back.
It doesn't notice your cars as you get near.
Oh, it doesn't.
It doesn't even, like, pay you guys any attention.
It's
like,
standing in the middle of the road?
No, it's, like, off to the right of it.
Oh my god.
So we think we could get around it without.
Easily.
Okay, well.
And
we're not going to go back and be like, let us through, there's a giant thingy, because they
could we
obviously...
go back and tell them that there's a giant thing eating a reptile out there?
No, let them get eaten. They're not telling us the full truth.
Are you kidding me?
This is Kevin's problem solving here.
I literally think I'd go back to the armed riot squad and tell them what was happening. That's my opinion.
How far have we gone since then? Like, are we
It couldn't
closer
have
to...
been that far.
You've gone, like, 0.3 miles.
Okay, let's just go back.
Alright, we're gonna go back
Alright.
and tell them what was going on up there and that we wanted to maybe be more comfortable with them, with the police people.
Okay. So you guys want to go back to the...
Yeah.
Alright.
And tell them, no lie, what we just saw. All of us tell them that.
Kevin, you agree?
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys go back to the cops. You want to get out of the car, talk to them, or you want
From the car.
from the car? Alright, so what exactly? You just tell him what you saw, and you tell him that you'd be more comfortable going back if you had...
Or just tell them that
I mean, we would
we're
be
more
happy to
comfortable
wait
with
there
them.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
we wait with them.
Alright, cop points an MP5 at you and says, go back to town now, containment can't be breached.
Alright, we turn around. I guess we leave.
yeah. I mean...
There's not much we can do.
Gosh. Good
So
good
they
plan
don't
there,
give two
Landon.
craps about us, do they?
So you guys going back to town?
Yeah.
Alright, you turn and head back to town. You notice that the beast isn't there anymore. And there's like blood all over the road
From the reptile.
from the reptile.
We keep going. We don't stop.
Yeah, we already know something's.
Blood. Let's go examine it.
Yeah, no. We know something's up, so we're going back to town. I
Really,
guess.
Landon? Something's up?
Yeah, something's definitely up.
What gave that away?
The Bigfoot guy thing, eating the reptile thing.
Alright, you guys go back into town. The crowd seems to have dispersed. All that's left is like a few workers, and there's the drunken cowboy on the
Statue there.
The statue doesn't appear to be there.
So that either means the trapper was in town, or 3 people carried it all.
Yeah, so there's no... The sheriff and that guy aren't fighting or anything?
The cowboy's still there, but the sheriff.
Is
So
the
we go-
cowboy the one that gave me the card? Does he appear to be sober right now, or sloppy drunk?
More sober than he's ever been.
Okay.
I mean, I say we... I mean, I guess...
Should we
talk to him.
tell him
He's
about
flagging
what we
you guys down.
saw? Oh, he's flagging us up?
Yeah, he's
I think we
very-
should stop.
Yeah.
From the car, ask him what's up.
He says, he asks, like, where have you guys been? What have you seen? Like,
We
did
tell
you try
him,
to leave?
We tell him about that thing.
The beast?
The thing eating the big reptile things we saw.
Okay. He doesn't even seem, like, shaken by it. He just sort of, like, shakes his head. He goes, okay, well, I've been following you guys from LaGrange because for the past few years, anytime a group of people have vacationed away from LaGrange, or not anytime, but like every paranormal incident, every anomalous incident has involved a group of people vacationing from LaGrange. And as a monster hunter, he felt that he should follow you guys because he had a hunch things would happen to you because you guys are on vacation from LaGrange.
Can we tell him about the statue now?
Yes, you can if you want to.
Okay, we're going to tell him about the statue too. They
Okay.
kept moving around and asked him if he might know anything about it.
Okay. He says he has some guesses, yes.
We asked him what they are.
He says he's not sure he can trust you yet.
Yeah, like, not a lot of people can. We just had a gun pointed in our face. We tell them about the officers.
We tell
Trying to
him that
contain
there's something
us.
else that we want to tell him, but not until he tells us what we want to know first.
You.
He says he's been looking for anomalous entities such as the monster thing you guys saw and whatever the statue is. He's a monster hunter. He followed you guys. That's his deal.
What is his theory about the statue is what we want to know.
He doesn't want to tell you.
So he won't tell us, so we don't tell
Well,
him.
we'll be like, if you've been...
We're not going to tell him about the circle footprints then.
Yeah, I would think it was probably him. You know?
Maybe.
If he's been watching us
That's true.
for
But
years.
Why would he
Whatever.
walk in a circle around there?
You know, examine the perimeter.
And if he was drunk, it probably would have been in a real circle.
Maybe he wasn't really drunk. He was just acting. Throw us off the scent. What the heck? We should still tell him about the
Alright, so
people pointing the gun at us.
yeah, we tell him about the group of...
Wasn't it just two of them?
I thought there was a bunch of
There
them, like riot police. That's the way I imagined it.
Landon's got it.
No, I was thinking
We
two
tell
or
them about
something.
the bunch of riot police and their seemingly fake excuses that they gave us, and the fact that they weren't phased, and that they pointed a gun at us when we told them about the monster.
Yeah, that's a big part.
He says he has no clue what would cause that. He's not sure, but he does know that his services are needed here. That's what he says.
And is there any reason why we should be contained? Because that's what they were talking about. They can't
He
bring.
has no idea.
Okay.
Can we ask him if there's any way we could gain his trust to learn about what he knows about what's going on?
Send us on a quest or something.
Maybe that's not a good idea.
I say we should go to the store, find a phone somewhere, and
Alright, yeah.
phone Uncle Ray.
With all the things that are happening, is going down into the woods again a good idea?
We're not going to the woods,
Why
are we?
would you go into the woods?
Isn't his other house
We
in
don't
the
know
woods?
where he lives.
You don't.
Okay, yeah.
We go into the store and ask if we can use the phone.
They permit you hesitantly to use the phone.
So,
We'll
oh, thank
call
you.
Uncle Ray.
Alright.
And tell him what... We tell him what happened.
Alright, the number Rayford has is for Uncle Ray's house, and Aunt Ray, that works out. Aunt Ray answers. What do you guys want to...
Well, we shouldn't tell Aunt Ray. Probably don't want to freak her out.
We should probably just say, hey, where do you live?
Yeah,
She
we
says-
decided on coming back.
She stops you there, and she says, Uncle Ray's at the theater. Go and meet him.
Okay.
He needs to talk to you.
Okay, we go to the theater.
We're gonna walk over to the theater then.
No, we drive. You know, like,
Alright, we
we
I
should
was
probably
gonna say
take
we're
our
driving.
cars.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna drive over there.
Alright, what's his name? Drunk Cowboy Kennedy. He asks if he can come with you.
Say, meet us at the theater. Okay, there's no room in here.
Okay.
I'm sure we're packed in there, right?
Yeah, you guys
All
both
our
sign
luggage.
tracks.
Yeah, I'll tell him to walk over there and he can come over there.
Okay.
I mean, I have no reason not to trust this guy, but don't, like, give him all my trust, I guess.
I don't trust him. Is he drunk?
Oh my
That
god.
was an interesting look.
This guy.
Landon's knocking over bottles in his rage at Kevin.
Brrr.
about drunk people?
That was a bottle of, bug spray.
So you guys go to the movie theater.
Mm.
So you go inside, and inside you find Uncle Ray on one part of the lobby, and the statue on the other part of the lobby. And Uncle Ray is staring at it.
Say, how'd that get here?
He says, "Don't take your eyes off of it."
Oh no. No! No!
Whoa!
No.
Rage out of nowhere.
There's only one thing I know about Doctor Who.
Weeping Angels thing.
Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, we don't take our eyes off of it.
Alright. 9 of you plus Uncle Ray, 10 of you there. What do you guys want to do?
Say, what do you know about this thing?
While staring at it?
Yeah,
I assume? Okay.
we're not gonna...
This is the statue we were talking about that kept moving. What's wrong with it? Like, what's the problem?
Question about the statue.
Why are we staring at it?
Well, you guys are both asking questions about the statue, so
Okay.
if you guys want to form this into a coherent thought before you spit it
Okay,
out.
let's ask Uncle Ray why we're staring at it and what's going on.
Well, okay, we will, but, about the statue itself. Is it like, does it have like a base or something? Or is it just like feet?
It's just feet.
Okay.
That means it's been walking.
Yeah.
These boots were made for walking. Alright, so, Landon, what did you want to ask the uncle of the Ray?
Ask him why we're staring at it and what's going on.
He says it can only move when people aren't looking at it. There's some other stuff that he knows, but we need to get everybody outside before we can.
But we've literally stood there and shaken and carried it and looked at it already, and nothing happened to us.
You guys were looking at it the whole time.
Somebody was looking at it the whole time?
Mhm.
So,
You
somebody...
guys said specifically that you were examining it closely.
It was in the same position, though, the whole time, right?
Well, you looked at it, yeah.
Okay.
But it can move if you blink at it?
Mm.
If anyone blinks at it, or
If
someone's...
there's 8 people, like, examining a statue, there's going to be eyes on it most times.
And that's not on its face or anything, just at it.
Just at it.
We ask him how he knows. It
How he
can
knows
only
what's
move.
going on.
He says if we can get everybody out of the building and close these doors, he'll explain it.
I think we should get more people in the building. I suggest that, and I'll stare at it. That way, I mean, more secure.
He says we need to get everybody out, close the doors, and trap it in here.
Okay. I mean, can we still see it through the doors?
That's his suggestion.
Alright, so the best idea...
We get people to, before that, we get people to, look at all exits of the building. Okay, can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
That way it
you want
can't...
to like send people around.
So we have the Monster Hunter and Rayford's dad and how many other
Rayford's uncle and the 8
of us.
8 of the NerdHerd.
Alright, so I imagine...
People go up and they stare at the exit. There's no way it can... Because you can't see it moving, right?
No.
So it can't come out as long as we all keep eyes on the
Does it
exit.
move at a normal human pace?
We don't
You
know
want to ask Uncle Ray that?
Yeah.
He says no. It's faster.
how much faster.
A lot.
Olympics fast or like Goku fast?
He says we need to get everybody out of the building now. All this deliberating is solving nothing.
Okay, we do that. We get out of the building.
Everybody sidles out of the building.
Yes, everybody
We have
gets out of the
people
building.
in.
We very carefully to make sure that someone is staring at the thing at all times until we are sure that we're all out of the building safely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very careful about it.
Right. So you guys get outside the building and close the door.
Yes.
Right.
While still covering all our bases as far as
You guys want to keep eyes on all the exits?
Yeah.
All right. Who are you sending to what exits? There's only
the Monster Hunter.
there's 2 other exits.
The Monster Hunter staying in there.
What? In the lobby with the?
Yeah.
Why?
He's not going to do that.
Wait, we're covering that. We're saying how we got out of there, or we're just covering the exits?
Just covering the exits.
Okay, we'll send Kenneth and Bo to the back exit.
Okay, there's exits on either side.
Oh, on either side.
Yeah. Let me finish.
We'll send Kenneth, Bo, and you to one side. All
Okay.
3 of you.
Alrighty.
And then we'll send the Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter just says, "Screw you! I'm not doing what you say."
Well, he's not willing to help us at all.
He's willing to help you, but he's not going to take orders from you.
Okay, you can go to whatever door you want.
It's okay, you stay here. Then we'll send 3 other people. I guess me, Kevin, and Caleb can go watch the other one, and the rest of the people can stay and watch the other exit.
Okay, so you're leaving Rayford and Rye Bread on the other exit.
Yeah. And by now, has anyone else from the town around?
The town appears to be pretty empty.
Okay.
We ask Uncle Ray how he knows it moves like that.
Kennedy asks the same thing, but a little more violently, slamming him against the wall and shouting at him. Kennedy doesn't think things through very well. Ray tells him to calm down, and then
We need to keep our eyes, right?
Yeah, keep your eyes on the doors. And then he offers to explain. You guys want to listen?
Yes, and we're all kind of yelling at each other from around the building so that we can all hear what's going on without taking our eyes off the...
Okay, well, they aren't too far around the building. They're not like...
Okay.
Alright, so Uncle Ray begins to explain. The mine is not a mine. It's a containment facility for paranormal and anomalous objects. Basically, just a holding cell for things that kill people in ways that people aren't normally killed. And there's been a containment breach at the facility.
And he knew all this whole time.
And the government has set up a containment ring around their town and the mine to keep all creatures inside and terminate them if possible. He says that's why he didn't want you to leave, because you're not supposed to know about these things that's been in here.
So he invited us in knowing all this?
He did need some help renovating the theater.
But
I don't give a crap.
he knew the mine was like that before,
Yes.
but he didn't know anything.
He did not know the containment had been
Did
breached.
his wife know that?
Is she there? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, because what she told us about the thing being safe and all when it exploded, it's a little weird.
Well, we asked him what he thinks we should do. Because we can't just stand there forever.
He thinks we need to get everybody in a safe building and just wait till the military arrives.
We say that we already saw them on the outskirts of town.
I don't know if that was military.
Oh, yeah. Well, they were like riot police, I guess.
They were dicks, what they were. Pointing a gun in my face.
So, we asked him where the safe building would be.
Well, for that, he wants y'all's opinion. He wants to know which of these buildings you guys think would be best to hold up in.
You're new to town. We don't know.
Do they have a bank?
There's a insurance company next to the grocery store. It's 3 stories.
Let's see what we're dealing with. We know we have Bigfoot or some kind of massive ape-like monster.
Yeah, we definitely need to get inside somewhere. Keep our eyes on the door
we
at all
have
times.
some kind of like dinosaur type things, and we know we're dealing with a weeping angel type thing.
What?
And that's about it.
Maybe the convenience store there, or the gas station. It's got food in there, right? You can hold up in there.
You could.
You got your shotgun.
Is the town abandoned?
You don't see anybody on the streets.
Okay, so everyone's kind of figured out what's going on.
Well, I mean, the workers are from the mine. I feel like this shouldn't be a connection, a leap I have to make for you.
We get it.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, why yesterday were they all in the town? Like, it was no big deal, and now everyone's all of a sudden figuring out what's happening. When obviously, since the day we got there, the Weeping Angel's been there.
We asked him we asked Uncle Ray why the guy was yelling at him the first day. Dave
wasn't yelling at him, he was just nervous. He says Dave had noticed that there were some weakenings in the support of the Bigfoot type monster, like the Cajun Bigfoot type monster. He's just warning him there may be a containment breach in the next few days. If that were to happen, etc., etc. Nothing had happened yet.
Wait, was that who's Dave? That was
the guy he talked to first day.
The worker that
Yeah.
was
Yes.
Okay.
I say we go to the convenience store and hold up in there. There's food, there's water. You got your gun. I don't think the Bigfoot could get in there. You think so? I mean, do you think so,
I don't know
Landon?
how strong he is.
What, is he going to
You're
tear
not-
the roof off?
You're not exactly
I
sure.
think we should go in the insurance company that's 3 stories high, maybe.
Yeah, but there's no food in there, is
That's
there?
true. We should get where there's some kind of food and water. I guess we go in the convenience store and hole up. Or
Yeah, we lock the
try
doors,
to.
barricade the doors.